Hey, my wonderful Taurus, Divine Feminine Placements. Christina here with Ginger Mama Tarot, coming at you with your extended monthly Tarotscope for the month of September. How are we in September? Oh my goodness. Well, welcome. Those of you new to my channel or to me, I primarily serve the Twin Flame Collective. However, these readings will resonate with anyone on a spiritual journey. We all hold masculine and feminine energy, the yin yang balance within us. But many of us are imbalanced in one way or the other. So if you're unsure if you're more feminine or masculine imbalanced right now, feel free to go to my website, gingermama.com, and you can go to my free blog posts. And if you scroll down a little bit, there's a bullet pointed list on wounded and healed, both masculine and feminine energy. Also, feel free to watch both the masculine and feminine reading and see which one might be resonating with you more now. It is common to resonate with both or float between both energies. But anyways, let's dive into this. Okay. September is quite a month astrologically speaking. When I was channeling for you Divine Feminine Taurus placements, I was actually picturing someone shoveling snow. And it's not winter here where I'm at yet, but that was what I was picturing. It's like you've been shoveling your way out of whatever it is you've been going through. And you've been working really hard. And I feel like the cards that fall out, the Empress reversed and Temperance reversed, it's like you're out of patience. You're like, universe, what the hell? I keep doing this day after day after day. Why? Why? I need you to understand something right now. The universe does. You're doing it for you, okay? For you. Stop thinking you're doing it for anyone else, for starters. But second of all, King of Cups, upright. Many of you are really hung up on this masculine right now, or hoping that masculine energy can be more emotionally available with you, and you're just like so fixed in that. And I get it. Taurus energy, very fixed. And I'm not saying this person won't one day, maybe, but right now you need to be looking to the future, to New Earth, to understanding that what you are building as you're shoveling all that snow is bigger than you. It's bigger than this connection. It is in service to the collective. That is the purpose of any of these spiritual journeys. It is about service to the collective. And yes, we gain our own businesses, we gain our own notoriety and money and experiences through that. But that is the underlying purpose. And many of you right now, if you're feeling imbalanced, if you're feeling impatient, that's because your guard is not up high enough when it comes to this person. Sure, the battle might be done, you might be in separation, whatever, maybe you've accepted that, but you're still entertaining them in your energetic field to some degree. And you need to completely push this away, okay? Ways to do that, definitely working is a great one. Just channeling the energy, clearing your energy, saying, I do not consent to this, okay? So focus on that right now. Or throughout the month of September. Maybe you haven't felt their energy, suddenly you're going to. Just continue to clear that. And this could be energy from any masculine in your life. A father, a brother, a karmic partner in the past. It does not need to be a soulmate or twin flame. We tie energetically to all kinds of people in our 3D experience, okay? And if it has not been tied up nicely and released, then it's going to come back into your energetic field for review, which is also occurring this month as we have Mercury retrograde. So before I get ahead of myself, let's start here. We have Venus and Virgo on the 5th. Venus and Virgo, Venus is the planet of love. A lot of expansion there, but Virgo is asking us, that earth sign energy, just like you, Taurus, to be very grounded and practical in how we view love, right? Like, what do we really want from love? But also Virgo is a very intuitive sign. So asking ourselves, how can we be more emotionally mature, emotionally available? What does emotionally mature masculine energy look like? And how can you, as the feminine energy, start to embody that in your masculine energy, okay? How can you experience that? What is it you really want from a partner? Get very specific, maybe make a list and write this down. And as you review that list, ask yourself, am I embodying those same qualities? Am I emotionally stable and mature? Am I communicating clearly? Am I authentic in who I am? Am I stable with my finances and my career? What is it you're trying to call in? You better be matching that energy and mirroring it if that's what you're trying to attract, okay? Because we attract like frequencies, all right? So you want to make sure you're embodying that this month or working towards that, okay? On the 6th, the moon transits into Aquarius. Very common. The moon moves around all the signs all the time. However, what I find interesting is as the moon stays there till the 8th, on the 8th, the moon in Aquarius, Aquarius will be conjunct Saturn. And that is calling on us to really call up for review anyone in our orbit. The collective. Aquarian's all about collective energy. So asking ourselves, okay, when it comes to friends, when it comes to family, when it comes to lovers, whoever it is, are these energies in the same frequency as me? Are they dragging me down? Are they pulling me up? Is this equal give and take? Or is this imbalanced? And if it's imbalanced, we're being called to pull away from that, okay? And so make sure you're communicating this clearly, right? If it's a friend or a coworker or something, hey, I'm going to pull back a little bit. I'm working on my healing journey. I'll reach out to you again in 2-3 weeks or whatever it is, and then follow up with that, okay? Setting really healthy boundaries there, but communicating what they are, not assuming someone should just know that you're going to disappear and then come back later. Also, if there's new people coming into your energetic space, new soul family, new love, new connections, not pushing that away. Okay. Oftentimes, if you've been hurt that much, you feel like you've been shoveling that snow for so long, you're really hesitant to allow connections that are actually balanced and genuine and pure back in because you're afraid you're going to get hurt. Okay. So focus on that on the 8th, and then the 9th, we hit retrograde. Okay. Don't be afraid of this. Many people get afraid of Mercury retrograde transits. It's nothing to fear. It's just a call to get very specific about your communication or any communication coming in. So if you are receiving communication from anyone, especially if it's a past like love interest or something like this, look at this. Page of Wands, you might initially be excited, right? But be very mindful. I feel like some of this communication could get you right back in your head. And you need to uphold your boundaries. If someone's reaching out to you and again trying to friend zone you or just send you the simple text or whatever, and you're not actually pushing that away and saying, no, I know we have a connection. I told you I want a relationship. And if they don't want a relationship, if they're not willing to commit to dating you, they're not your person. Goodbye. You will always be hurt by that. This is someone just trying to get back into your energy for a minute to go and run. That's what it feels like. Okay. And so be sure to push back and clearly state again what it is. Yeah, it's great to hear from you. So what are your intentions in reaching out? I mean, whatever it is, be super crystal clear. If that's the kind of communication you're looking for in a romantic partner in the future, then don't be afraid to embody it now. And if they cannot match that energy, they're not meant for you right now, are they? No, do not let them do that, okay? I'm telling you, retrograde will last through October 1st. So from the 9th of September to the 1st, it's going to be a lot of that energy, okay? So pay attention there. On the 10th, we also have the full moon in Pisces. So especially if you have Pisces placements, this might rock you a little bit more. But all full moons are a big energy burst. It's a big time to release. So ask yourself, what is it I need to release right now? Self-limiting beliefs, past pain or trauma, past repeated cycles, fear of allowing new energy into my space, whatever it might be. Self-limiting beliefs about appearance, career, work, whatever it is, write it down on any piece of paper and then burn it. A candle, a bonfire, whatever, a lighter, just burn it and say, Source, I give that to you, okay? Because listen, you're not worth anything other than what? Commitment. 4 of Wands here. You know you have a person. I know you care about them. But right now, this month needs to be about you. And unless this person is going to walk away, which they're not yet, and maybe you're not walking away from the past, you are obsessed with the belief of who this person was and their wounded energy. That is what's occurring. The star here. It's like you believe somehow this is going to be some healing connection and everything. And maybe this person heals, maybe it comes back, but if they're really healed and they're coming back into your field, they would immediately want to commit to you, right? That's what you want from them. That's what you would do for them, right? So they need to match that energy. And if they're not, they're living in the past and you need to push them back. Boomerang them back. Call in the true commitment you want, the true love you want. And ask yourself, are you too fixated right now on the skin suit that appears in? The love you're trying to call in was not in this wounded person. They were ghosting you, unable to communicate with you. They're clearly not with you, right? So you can't save anyone. You can't fix anyone. So focus on yourself and ask, what do I want to call in? And maybe for some of you, it is releasing this past idea that this is the only person you could ever be with. And that is going to provide healing energy for you, okay? Again, that Aquarius conjunct Saturn on the 8th. That question of, why do I have these people in my orbit, in my thoughts, in my energetic field? They're not providing anything to me that makes me feel safe and secure and happy. So why am I entertaining them in any other way, in person or energetically, okay? I know that's a difficult thing to do. But again, I feel like you're going to have more snow to shovel if you don't quite do that this month, all right? And so let's see what any of the other cards say. But yeah, that full moon, you got to release this, or you're just possibly going to feel weaker and weaker. Yeah, the Hermit here, a reminder to protect your energy, to follow this light that Source is guiding you towards, even if it doesn't really make sense. Where are they guiding you right now? Work, career, love, whatever. You're in really great karma, judgment upright. But you need to rain judgment on other connections in your life. Are they serving you? Look, the Empress comes out reversed again. You're not quite in that Empress status yet because you're still doubting. You're not pushing away, especially if it's that soulmate twin flame. You're not pushing it away enough. You're not really channeling the energy and saying, out of my field. I'm not doing this anymore. Energetically or in person. This feels like a very big moment for you, Taurus. This is a big moment that you need to really release this fully. Throw it out to them. I'm not going to take this. Again, the Four of Wands comes out. Unless there's full commitment, unless there's full clarity, unless there's full truth, I want nothing less than that. Why? Because you're the star. You deserve nothing less than that. And anyone who cannot see that does not need to be in your field. The Ten of Cups here. Yeah, look. Hand of God confirming. Those of you that know how I read tarot, I have an agreement with Source. This card is always Source or God confirming. You have your happily ever after. You do. But don't block it by staying in these rocky waters of believing it only comes in this certain way. Because that right there is a self-limiting belief. That right there will block what is meant for you from coming in. Okay? So many of you want this happily ever after. You're going to get it. But ask yourself, are you too hung up on that one person? Is that all you're manifesting? The Magician here. And remember, anything you're manifesting, career, anything this month, it's about thinking about it, feeling what it would feel like to have it, attain it, be in that presence, and then taking action towards it. We must take action towards our manifestations and not just sit back. Okay? And I feel like you have been. You've been shoveling that snow, all right? So again, your reminder, Empresses. The Empress comes out upright this time. You will be in your head if you do not push away this energy, okay? So please, this feels so urgent for you. Communicate clearly. Maybe some of you are still in these dynamics where you haven't told someone how you feel. Hey, I really have a strong connection with you. I'd really like to date you or be exclusive with you. And if they say no, then you're out. Peace. See you later. I don't deserve that shit, right? That's called release. If you go, again, the free blogs in my bio, I have lots of information on that. You don't just go ghost on someone, right? But at the same time, you protect your energy. And if this person's just coming and going as they please and situationship or friend zoning you, you don't need that. No, we're not tolerating that. Mercury retrograde, again, stays till the end of the month. It goes into Libra on the 23rd. On the 25th, we have the new moon. And on the 29th, we have Venus in Libra. And so again, if you've not been doing the work at that full moon to really release this and push it away, then by the new moon, you're going to be feeling even worse. Normally, if you do the work around the full moon, you're feeling really good by the new moon. But I find with myself and clients that if you're not doing that work around the full moon, then the new moon can hit you even harder. And then you're still in that state till the next full moon. I mean, it's an extra 4 to 6 weeks on your journey. So please release, 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 because the energy of the end of the month should feel much more balanced. Those Libra scales of Venus being in Libra and understanding the planet of love and okay, I deserve this. I'm willing to give this to someone, so I am willing to expect that of someone. Do you understand? We don't need to expect a certain person in our reality, but a certain energy, yes. If we are embodying that, then that is what we are calling in, and that is what we should be anticipating, okay? I love all of you. Keep going. Let me see if I can pull a quick moon oracle card for you. It says the answers you need are coming. So again, there's going to be a lot of clarity by the end of the month. So hold on, ride out the first 2 or 3 weeks here, and just trust that by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling a lot more balanced, okay? I love all of you. Thank you. I hope this resonated. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to be notified next